Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about a comprehensive problem. Page number 23, illustration number 17. From the following details of Abdul, who maintain incomplete record, prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2018 and a balance sheet as and the date. See, two statement is given. One is opening statement, another one is closing statement. Stock opening balance 1 lakh, closing balance 50,000. Debtors opening 2 lakh 50, closing 3 lakh 50. Cash opening 25,000, closing 40,000. Furniture opening 10,000, closing 10,000. Sundry creditor opening 1 lakh 50, closing 1 lakh 75,000. Out of these, other information is also available in this problem. Then drawings 40,000, discount received 20,000, discount allowed 25,000, cash paid to creditor 4 lakh 50,000, cash received from debtor 5 lakh 35,000, sundry expenses 30,000, capital as on 1st April 2017 2 lakh 35,000. So opening capital is available in this problem. So no need to prepare opening statement of affairs. Then what are the accounts we are going to prepare? One is a total debtor account, another one is total creditor account. Why should prepare the total debtor account? To know about sales. Then why should prepare total creditor account? To know about purchase. With the help of sales and purchase, now we are going to prepare the trading profit and loss account. Trading means buying and selling of goods. Now if you want to prepare the trading account, purchase and sales are necessary one. So we know the sales, we prepare trade total debtor account. If you know the purchase, we are going to prepare the total creditors account. First we are going to prepare the total debtor account. So total debtor account, opening balance, debtor 2 lakh 50,000, closing 3 lakh 50,000. Opening balance always shows in the debit side because assets are always shows debit side. So it should be appear on the debit side of total debtor account to balance brought down. Then closing balance 3 lakh 50,000. These item also appear on the credit side by balance carried out. Then other sum of related items to be appear in the other details. What are the items required to prepare the total debtor account? First one, discount allowed. We allow discount to our customer. It is a loss for us. As per nominal account rule, all expenses and losses are debit. So discount allowed account debtor. Which account should be credited? Total debtor account should be credited because the value of debtor goes down. It should be credited. So discount allowed account debtor to debtor account. So debtor account credit side by discount received. Then cash received from debtor. What is the journal entry? Cash account debtor to debtor account. Cash account debtor to debtor account. Debtor account is credited. So credit side of total debtor account by cash received 5 lakh 35,000. Then we are going to close the ledger. Which side is the highest total? Credit side is the highest total. First we put the total on credit side. So total 9 lakh 10,000. The same total also appear in the opposite side. The difference between opening balance and total 6 lakh 60,000 as a balancing figure to be treated as a credit sales. Then we are going to prepare total creditors account. See total creditors account. What are the items needed to prepare the total creditor? Sundry creditor opening, closing. Discount received 20,000. Cash paid to creditor 4 lakh 50,000. these are the things available to prepare total creditors account. So total creditors account. Creditor means one who supply goods for us without receiving money. Okay, creditor always shows a credit balance, so it should be appear on the credit side. Opening balance to be appear in credit side. Buy balance brought down 1,50,000. Closing balance to be appear on the debit side 1,75,000. Then cash paid to creditors. What is the journal entry? Cash paid to creditors. Now creditor is the receiver. Now creditor account debtor to cash paid. So creditor account debit side to cash paid 4,50,000. Then discount received. It is income for us. So as per nominal account rule, all incomes and gains are credited. The value of creditor goes down. It should be debited. So creditor account debtor to discount received. So creditor account debit side to discount received. Then we put the total. Which side is the highest amount? Debit side. First we put the total on debit side 6,45,000. Then 6,45,000 opposite side. The difference 4,95,000 to be treated as a purchase. That is credit purchase. With the help of credit purchase and with the help of credit sales, with the help of total debtors and total creditors, now we are going to prepare the trading profit and loss account. So see the trading profit and loss account in the books of Abdul. Trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2018. The problem started with the opening stock. See the opening stock, how much? 1 lakh. Then to opening stock. Then purchase. Already we derived purchase from total creditors 4,95,000. So to purchase 4,95,000. Then credit side sales. See sales 6,60,000. Now buy sales 6,60,000 and closing stock 50,000. So buy closing stock 50,000. So opening stock 1 lakh, purchase 4,95,000, sales 6,60,000, closing stock 50,000. Then we check the total, which side is the highest amount. Credit side is the highest amount, 7,10,000. The same total also appear in the debit side, just like a ledger. Then find the difference between opening stock and purchase and the total. See total 5,95,000. Now these 5,95,000 subtracted from 7,10,000. Now we get 1,15,000 as a gross profit. Now this gross profit is transferred to profit and loss account by gross profit. Then some of the items are appear in the profit and loss account. See, as per a business point of view, all expenses are to be appear in the debit side, all incomes are to be appear in the credit side. Some of the expenses are appear in the other details. One is discount allowed. So to discount allowed 25,000. Then sundry expenses also 30,000. To sundry expenses. Then discount received 20,000. So total 1,35,000. Credit side is heavier than debit side. First we put the total on credit side. The same total also appear in the debit side. So the difference is 80,000 to be treated as a net profit. Okay, these net profit are transferred to balance sheet. So balance sheet is not an account. Balance sheet is a statement. Balance sheet has two sides. One is liability side, another one asset side. Left hand side liability side, right hand side asset side. Okay, then what are the items required to prepare the balance sheet. Assets are to be appear in the asset side, then liabilities are to be appear in the liability side. Assets means assets that is properties possessed by the business concern. Liability means financial obligation of the business concern. Then now come to closing statement of affairs. These items, whatever appear in the closing statement, these items are transferred to balance sheet. Stock, closing stock to be appear on the asset side, 50,000. Second thing, sundry debtors, 3,50,000. This also to be appear on the asset side, 3,50,000. Then cash, 40,000. These 40,000 also appear on the asset side. Then furniture, 10,000. These 10,000 also appear on the asset side. Then sundry creditors, 1,75,000. These 1,75,000 appear on the liability side. Then capital, already given in the problem, 2,35,000. These 2,35,000 are appear on the inner column of the liability side. Then the net profit is transferred to capital. Net profit is transferred to capital. Add net profit 80,000. So total 3,15,000. If any drawings by the proprietor for his personal use, it should be subtracted from the capital. So drawings 40,000. These 40,000 is subtracted. Now we get 2,75,000 to be shown on the outer column. Just we put the total. Both side total are equal. For what purpose? To prepare the balance sheet, to know about the financial performance of the business, to know about the growth of the business. This statement is very helpful to compare previous year financial statement to current year financial statement. Now single entry are converted into double entry after passing various process. Now we are going to prepare the trading profit and loss account and balance sheet. Okay, then illustration number 18. See, this problem is different from 17th. See, Bharati does not maintain her books under double entry system. From the following details, prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ending 31st March 2019 and a balance sheet as on the date. Cash book is given. See, this problem is entirely different from previous one. Cash book is given. Whatever cash received by the business concern, it should be appear on the debit side, because all receipts are recorded in the debit side and all payments are recorded in the credit side, just like a cash book. Whatever comes into the business to be appear on the debit side, whatever goes out from the business concern to be appear on the liability payment side. Receipts are recorded in the debit side and the payments are recorded in the credit side. Then apart from this cash book, some other informations are given. Stock, that is opening stock 40,000, closing stock 60,000. Debtor, opening stock 38,000, closing stock we only responsible to find out. Creditors 58,000, 52,000. Machinery, opening stock 1,70,000 and closing stock 1,70,000. Apart from these two information, now we get additional information also. Credit purchase 74,000, credit sales 1,40,000, opening capital 2,22,000, depreciate machinery by 10%. So opening capital is given. No need to prepare opening statement of affairs. Then next one, credit purchase is also given. So no need to prepare total creditors account. Then total debtors account must prepare. Why? Because closing debtor does not appear in the problem. That purpose only we are going to prepare the